in the house representing the retro crew. We don't die. We just respond. I'm rolling through the levels in a 64 Impala. John Swartz in the back, chasing every single dollar. Shadow man is silent, keeping watch on the street. While fat, flat, and punk sticks are dropping the heat. Debbie Bacca's on the corner.
What's up, everybody?
Ashley Campbell's in the chat, keeping level-headed heads. It's a retro world, homie. Yeah, we're playing for keeps. Old school legends never catch no sleep. It's the ADD crew. Yeah, we're running.
Thanks for joining, everybody. Welcome. How's it going?
From the 8-bit blocks to the 16-bit chrome, the pixelated streets are the place we call home. Fans look the Bradley Cosentino's got the cheat codes locked. Patrick Keller's on the block, and the doors are all clocked. Kyle Haley's got the rhythm. MC Mikey's got the flow. J. Michael Gonzalez watching all the grass grow.
Just took a little bit of a nap in my chair. The last nap in my chair here. I'm afraid this thing's gonna break soon. It's a weld. I've had it happen before. Alvin with 100 stars. Thank you, brother.
Ryan Rodriguez said that's a good idea, man. Sticking to the hustle and the master plan. Noah Harris on the lookout is a real Ryan on the goal. The story of the old guy is the greatest ever told. We're OG gamers, yeah, we're vintage and rare. Put your controllers in the sky and wave them like you just don't care. Yeah. Shout out to Annie Timberlake, you know she love the bean. She vibing to the fuck all night long. Annie Timberlake, she's the queen bean. Yeah, keep it low, Annie Timberlake, she's the queen bean. Yeah, keep it locked. Annie Timberlake. Annie Timberlake.
Thank you so much again, Alvin.
While Shadow Man is telling a tall tale. That Clyde and Punk six is spamming the chat. Old guys grinding, he doesn't know where he's at. Debbie Biker just gifted a sub. Ashley Campbell is part of the club because Kofax doesn't know the Glenn and Kevin's hired go. And mute the mic behind his back. Bradley Cosentino is on the track. Kofax doesn't know. Kofax doesn't know.
Hey, Billy the Bird, man.
This was at the bottom of my Z packet. Would like to pass it on to you.
Dude, amazing of you, Billy.
Michael Gonzalez is hitting the tide. Mark Publicio is watching the frames. Ivana Roshenko loves old school games.
Thank you so much, dude. What's up, Punk 6? How you doing, man?
Death Star Jedi is hearing the echo. Joseph Neal says, look at the screen, it's the wildest scene we've ever seen. Kofax doesn't know. Kofax doesn't know. Kofax doesn't know.
All right, hell yeah, let's do this. Let's play some Mario Brothers. All right. Let's see here, dude. Thank you so much.
Put your hands
Billy.
up. This is a mockery. Don't you mean a robbery?
Don't you mean you're Don't you mean you're
Oh wow, is that a mockingbird?
Man, is that a mockingbird? Is that a mockingbird? Thank you, dude. You like that? Hell yeah. Little bird sass. Thank you so much, Alvin. What's going on, Anthony Channel, Anthony Burris? How you doing, man? Anthony Burris. What's up, Thomas? Go. Man, we made meatball sandwiches at home tonight with a French loaf that Cortina bought. What's up, Logan? And then she bought some meatballs from Costco, and we cooked them up with just some marinara sauce. It was really good. Really good. My son Nathan ate the shit out of some meatballs, man. He had like 5 meatballs. Of course, cut up. He's a full boy. Everybody got full. What's up, Dak? Meh. What's up, Dak? There we go. Oh, I'm good. Just woke up and the news was on. Let's not talk about any news. No news shall be discussed here. Hey, you made a call? Cool. Did you feel better, dude? Oh, you're all right. You're all right. No, you're okay. I was having a rough one earlier, man. You know, like my mental space, unfortunately, was not in a place where I could help you. You know, I was stressed to the max. So yeah, no, dude, you're all good, man. You know, it's not gonna magically fix itself. You know, but here's you know, one thing you gotta remember that we can all do. One thing I do every day. I do it anyway. I do it stressed. I do it depressed. I do it anyway. 'Cause that's what it takes to win this game. Do it anyway, dude. Do it sad, do it stressed, do it depressed. 'Cause can't rain forever, man. You know? You know, shit's temporary, but that shit's forever, man. I don't want to hear any upsetting news, especially from someone I don't know. No offense. Don't make your first time coming in here just trying to get attention for some upsetting news. I'm sorry. Please no. That's not what I'm here for. I'm not your bartender. I'm not your Dr. Phil. Whatever it is, I hope you're well. Good luck. Don't be sorry to me, man. I'm trying to run a stream here. I'm not Dr. Phil. I don't know why people come in here thinking I'm a bartender and thinking they can come in and lay their woes and sorrows on me. What am I supposed to do? I'm just trying to play a game, man. I'm trying to play a game and entertain people. Just because someone's live playing a game, it doesn't mean there's an audience. Doesn't mean it's time to commandeer the audience to get sympathy. Right. What can I do? Just playing video games, man. I can try to make you happy, you know, by you enjoying the show. You know, just enjoy the show. Have fun, talk to people, but I'm not fucking Dr. Phil, man. He's way too bald for me. I wouldn't. Nope. Let's see here. Here we go. Oh, shush, you were looking for it earlier. There's nothing wrong with sympathy, but at the same time, like, if you're new to a stream, don't go into a stream if you're brand new there and start, you know, dropping your freaking bad news. You know, like, that's the first thing you're gonna come into a stream and say? Like, what the hell can they do? Here we go. You never know. What if that streamer is at their breaking point and they're just trying to have a good day? You know, what if that streamer is sitting behind the camera and just had a wild day and is, you know, contemplating, you know, like terrible things, and he just wants to have a positive stream, and then someone comes in and wants him to fucking listen to their sorrows? He doesn't want to hear that right now. He wants to be positive and play a game and have fun any fucking way. Play some Mario. Anyway. But what if, I don't know, you know, anyway. Alright. Not everyone has depression. Anyway, talk about some happy shit, y'all. Y'all ever beat Mario 1? There you go, you beat Bioshock 1 again, very nice. John Who Knows has liked the stream. Thanks for liking the stream, John Who Knows. Thanks, old guy. I kind of needed a slap in the face. I won't bring it up no more. Dude, you're all good, man. Like I said, I care. You know, there's just not much I can do during a stream, and during a stream, I didn't give you a slap in the face or either. You know, I was just, you know, honest. Like, hey, there's not much I can really do about it. Call somebody. You know, if you're feeling that way, call someone. You know, if you're feeling like you're gonna unalive, if you feel like you don't want to be on this earth, don't go put it on a public forum. Call somebody. Hey, hell yes, Sega Matthews. Welcome in, dude. Game on, bro. And sometimes people have way to vent, but keep on being the bro. I mean, they have to have a way to vent for sure, but not my stream, man. You know, unless you like, I'm sorry, but God, it's, you know, there's ways to vent. I can message somebody, call somebody, you know. And I'm here for people and stuff. Well, you did that earlier, man. So we don't look. Live long and prosper right now. I don't need your virtue signaling because earlier you were doing it. We don't need you to be, you know, freaking. Come on, never mind. You guys don't. Some people just don't know. I don't know. Anyway. Now I'm stressed. All right, here we go. Man. I don't mind being here for people, man, but some days I just can't handle it. You know, I got enough going on in my life to where I can't be someone's... I don't know. Anyway, moving on. All right. Yeah, I just call someone, man. If you're feeling that, call somebody. Anyway, what'd you guys do tonight? What'd you guys have for dinner? We had meatball subs. Meatball subs, and they were delicious. And then I washed strawberries and cut up a pineapple. And then I went out and got ice cream for the kiddos. Made everybody a bowl of ice cream. I made everybody a sundae with sprinkles on it. Am I okay? I'm fine. I'm great. I just have a lot going on at home, and I don't have time to be Dr. Phil for somebody. You know, not a lot. Anyway, I'm good. What's up, Kyle Haley? How you doing, man? I don't like when people I don't know come in here and drama dump as their first comment. You know, when someone who's never been here before wants to come in and start just dropping their problems like I'm a fucking bartender. Like I'm Dr. Phil. I'm not here to help you with your mental problems. Now if my stream happens to help you by making you more positive, by laughing and being happy, now that's how I can help you. But Dr. Phil says that ADD can't be your psychologist while he's streaming. He's not your bartender. You don't go in there and order a whiskey sour and drop your, you know. But if you've been watching for a while, you know, I don't know, like go into a stream and say hi. Hello, how you doing? Get to know the community. I'm loving this. Hey, good game to start with ADD. I think so too. Thanks, buddy. Jody Spencer, welcome in. I had a mixture of mild Italian sausage, potatoes, onions, and peppers. That sounds so good. Kyle Haley, welcome in, brother. You can't go wrong with onions and potatoes and shit like that, man. I love onions and peppers. Did you guys know? I believe it's the peppers with 3 bumps on the bottom are female peppers, and the peppers with 4 bumps on the bottom are male peppers. And certain of the peppers are better for certain things. Like one of the 2 is better for cooking, and one of the 2 is better for eating raw. I forget which way it is, but like I believe the female peppers are better for like cooking, and the male peppers are better for eating raw. I believe is how it went. No, we've had a lot going on the last couple weeks, and I'm still, I won't lie, I'm still kind of like depressed about it. My moderator died a couple weeks ago. You know, he was a great friend, great moderator. We had another older, you know, moderator pass away. You know, I have 5 children. You know, I mean, I'm just very busy, very fucking busy, and the streams are my escapes. The streams are my escapes from life, man. You know? So, you know, like there's been a lot going on in the streams. And, you know, I don't go into someone else's stream and who I don't know and go, you know, my moderator just, you know, you know, I don't go into someone else's stream and dump my traumas. You know, I deal with them, and if I message people and talk to them, you know? We talked about it a little bit in stream, but it's because it really affected everyone in the stream. The family's doing good, man. Thank you. You know, just... Hey, Hanukkah, doing good, man. Thank you. Hanukkah remembers Midstar, like a mofo, man. A lot of people remember him, you know, so I don't know. Like, I'm still kind of getting over that. I have, you know, a lot going on outside of the stream. You know, I want this to be a positive place, not a place where, and unfortunately, if you start, you know, giving your advice on everybody's trauma dump, then next thing you know, you just have a bunch of people coming in here trauma dumping. The next thing you know, your show turns into Jerry Springer, where all you're doing is talking about people's problems all the time. And I like to stick to talking about fun things, like fucking, did you like Fruit by the Foot? Did you like bubble tape? 6 feet of bubble gum for you, not them. You know, did you like Ninja Turtles or He-Man? Were you a Lion-O fan? You know, what kind of movies do you like? Are you more excited for the Street Fighter movie or the Mortal Kombat movie? That's the kind of shit we should be talking about, man. Right. I want this to be an escape for people. You know, like if you're, you know, like I've had, I don't know, bubble tape, baby. Man, freaking Mikey Hanukkah lit it up so hard the other night, man. He made my butt pucker, dude. Freaking dropped a 50 and a 20, $70 in super chats, man. Amazing. Thank you so much again, Michael. Imagine trying to reach out to find a common interest only for them to talk. Who would do that? That's not your friend. If they do that, I would talk shit right back and then forget them. Let's see here. Oh, I loved Big League Chew. Jerry, Jerry, Jerry. Oh, I just haven't put a question in there yet, Quincy. So I haven't seen Lame-O Aubrey yet, so I'm not going to play Mario Party if she doesn't come in here tonight. I'm just going to keep playing Nintendo games. And then we can play GTA maybe later, but I haven't, we can also do some online stuff. I know like Punksticks and John and a few other people want to play some things online. I'm totally down for that. Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream. Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream. If you don't remember that, you might be too young for this stream. Or you never saw that obscure ass commercial. No need to turn this stream into a mockery.
Put your hands up. This is a mockery. Don't you mean a robbery?
Don't you mean a robbery? Don't you mean a robbery?
Kyle Haley comes in here like, what the fuck, man?
Ta-da! Look who it is. This motherfucker.
Oh my gosh. Don't eat the Skittles under my rabbit. Oh man, no. Jay! Michael Gonzalez! One of our amazing viewers, Jay, who supports the show amazingly, has had 2 strokes recently. We're all very worried about Jay, but Jay, we want to know, how are you feeling today? Jay? How are you feeling, buddy? Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Kevin McSmellroy. Welcome in. How are you? Jody Spencer, the family, and I are doing well tonight, and I also responded to your message earlier. You're watching the NBA playoffs? Nice. You miss Butterfinger BBs? I loved Butterfinger BBs and PB Crisps. We do have new screens in Quincy's Corner, 8 of them. Oh shit, is it time to upload those again already? Man, oh man, I'll do that tonight. Man, that's amazing. The NBA playoffs. Damn it. Jay, heal up back to normal, bro, for real. I remember that commercial. Jay, hope your future days are nothing but better, buddy. Hell yeah. Jay is super awesome. He's been watching for at least 7 years now. Yeah, we've had a lot going on, man. Viewers having strokes and freaking all kinds of shit. It's not fun. I have good news. I'm slowly gaining momentum in my leg. I can pull it back while I'm sitting a full 90 degrees, but I do have to put it back into a comfortable position. Hey, good for you though. That's progress, man. Great. Good for you. Being able to lift your legs again, Quincy, you'll be back on the corner in no time. I mean, wait a minute. Ooh, Wingstop is good. What's up, Punk Six? How you doing, man? Yeah, nice, Nile. Punk Six is, or Wingstop is good, said Punk Six. I agree. You know what they say, slow and steady wins the race. That's right. Billy the Bird says word. Anybody who does $3 or more in stars or super chats tonight gets to pick another game that I'm playing. We will eventually switch over to some co-op retro of sorts with some buddies of mine, but Billy the Bird, what would you like to see, dude? Oh, I love wings. Fuck, man. I always lose my balls on 7-2. That sucked. Oh, I love Wingstop. Wingstop. There we go. Ooh, Hooters wings are so good. Mm-hmm. Yep. Every time I say Hooters wings are good, though, Corinne slaps me on the leg for some reason. Motherfucker, you turned around at the last goddamn second. Did you see that bullshit? That was stupid. That son of a bitch. Now that was my fault. Yeah, Buffalo Wild Wings is very good. I just don't like Buffalo Wild Wings sauces because they are loaded with high fructose corn syrup, and I hate that shit. It is so bad for you. I even just quit drinking V8 Splash because I found out that it has fucking high fructose corn syrup in it. Well, you know, Kyle, I don't want diabetes. I want to live beaties. Oh yeah, they're so good. They're so terrible for you. Absolutely, they're so awful for you. And reheating foods in the microwave, I just like got done watching like a seminar on it, to where reheating foods in the microwave or fried foods is one of like the leading causes of colon cancer, because and also other cancers, because the chemicals in the food get changed so much with like reheating fried foods that's like part of the cause of your basically your cells not being able to, like, basically whenever one of your cells dies, you know, it's supposed to go away, but unfortunately eating the wrong foods will cause your bad cells to multiply, and that's how cancer forms. So yeah, no, I'm not reheating fries or anything fried in the microwave. You can reheat it in the oven or reheat it in the you know, air fryer, but yeah, don't reheat your fried shit in the microwave. But also, I'm a health nut because about 10 years from now, where I am in life, my dad started having major health issues, heart attacks, you know, strokes, freaking, you know, and he never really changed his eating habits. He was always, you know, like, you know, he wasn't, you know, he ate vegetables and shit like that, but, you know, he didn't eat very well, unfortunately, you know, and he died of he died of cancer at 68. So I don't want that, you know. I want, you know, I want to be aware of the shit I'm putting in my body, because I don't want diabetes. I want to, you know, see my kids graduate, you know, walk my stepdaughter down the aisle with her dad, you know, or even just be there, you know. So living is more important to me than how things taste, or, you know. So yeah. You really got to change that shit up, man. Seriously, it's important. Yeah, so I'm not a health nut because, you know, I'm just like some kind of thumper. I'm not even really a health nut. I just don't want to eat shit that's really bad for you. You know, like I still eat, you know, shit that's delicious. I still have pizza, and I had meatball subs tonight, and I still eat bread, but, you know, I'd rather make our own bread, or, you know, eat a loaf of bread from a bakery. Anyway, I still eat fast food. I just had a Big Mac the other day, you know, even though I know McDonald's is awful. You know, everything in moderation, including moderation. Hey, John, who knows?
Hey, Phil Connors,
John, who knows on the board? Hell yeah, John. Exactly. I'm just trying to, you know, trying to live, man. Hashtag John. I still eat cereal, even though cereal's bad for you. But I figure out if I can cut out a good portion of it, you know, I still drink soda, you know, but if I can at least stop, like, eating candy, you know. Hey, John, who knows, with $1 super chat, you know, I've pretty much stopped eating Skittles and M&Ms and, you know, chocolate, and, like, I eat chocolate, but, like, now, you know, I eat chocolate like this, you know, like a Tony's bar, you know. I mean, it's, you know, so it may be $5 for a bar here, but, you know, the freaking ingredients are chocolate liqueur, sugar, almonds, cocoa butter, sea salt, soy lecithin, contains almonds, and that's it. It's like a little bit of soy ain't gonna hurt me, you know, but they have a good message too, you know. They say, Tony's, we exist as an exploitation in cocoa, to end exploitation in cocoa, not just the cocoa in our chocolate, but all the chocolate worldwide. The more people join us and share the story, the sooner we'll change the industry, ending, you know, forced labor. And, you know, so this company charges a little more because they, you know, they're an honest company, you know, so, you know, just a few tweaks, man. Oh yeah, dude. Yep. Like, I've been trying an experiment to where I've been eating, eating the same breakfast every morning. Eggs and an avocado with maybe some fruit and stuff like that. Thank you so much again, John. Good to see you on the board, brother. Oh, motherfucker. Alright, let's go. Let's see if I can still do this. Sabrina, welcome in. I switched from using sugar in my coffee to honey in my coffee. Just shit like that, you know? Little things. Also, the shit you eat can have an effect on your mood. You know? Like, eating terrible things can have an effect on your mood and shit. Fuck you, stupid hammer brother. All right, man, I totally rage quit. I didn't want to do that castle over again. Whatever. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah. Oh man, seriously. No, you know what? The Burger King guy, I definitely trust the Burger King guy a lot more than the McDonald's CEO. The Burger King CEO actually took a big fucking bite of his burger and you know, like it was believable, you know? Thank you so much, Hanukkah.
And I will always...
We don't eat McDonald's very often anymore, but my lady, you know, still likes it, and I won't lie, I still love a Big Mac. I guess Lame Aubrey didn't want the smoke. She's been talking shit all week about how fast she can mash buttons in fucking Mario Party. Thank you again, John. Who knows? Yeah, McDonald's hash browns, man. Dark chocolate is always good way to start. Yep, with diet. Yep, dark chocolate's good, the antioxidants and shit. You didn't miss Mario Party. I just was saying I've been waiting on you. But I realized I don't have Jamboree. I actually have Superstar. Is that okay? I'm sure as a huge Mario Party fan, you probably have all of them. Great. Can you just do mini games in that one? Got you on the red while I fall asleep. Oh, dude, hell yeah. Why would I wait for you? Because you've been talking shit all week. What do you mean, why would I wait for you? We've been talking all week about playing Mario Kart tonight. Or not Mario Kart, Mario Party. I think you just don't want to back your fucking shit talk up. I'm a simp because I waited for you? No, Aubrey, I'm sorry. Don't flatter yourself. I would never simp for you. No, sorry. Don't simp for anybody. How is that simping? That's bullshit. You're an idiot. Now you're literally like giving me trouble because I don't like Mario Party. And if you didn't join up tonight, I wasn't playing Mario Party. It's not that I'm simping for you, because I'm not. No. No, I'm sorry. I barely even know what you look like, and I'm married to a lady who I have 3 children with, who I love very much. No. Yeah, I literally didn't want to play Mario Party unless you were coming in here. Like, I don't like that game. And I've been expressing that to you for a while now. But you know what? Actually, like, I'm not gonna play it now, actually. Either way. And I don't care if you think I can beat you. Man, if that wasn't one of the most, like, self-centered things I've ever heard anyone say. Seriously. Like, you know... Man. Cool. I'm like really half tempted to just like ban you, honestly. And I mean, like, you've just been annoying the last week. And that last comment you just made was kind of the straw that broke the camel's back for me. Anytime ADD, I just wanted to try to get to play Ninja Gaiden 2. How is that a shitty thing to say? You literally just accused me of simping for you because I waited to see if you were coming in here to play Mario Party or not, when it was our original plan to play Mario Party. Why would I start Mario Party without you when you were the one who I was going to play with because you are talking trash, and the only thing I really want to do is shut you up about how not fast you are at button mashing. No, you know why I didn't want to play without you? Because I don't like Mario Party, because Mario Party fucking sucks. So I'm literally only playing Mario Party like this one time to shut you up about Mario Party and get you to understand that you're not faster at mashing buttons than I am. No. You're all good. I wouldn't say that either. I don't give a shit if you're good at button mashing. You fucking accused me of simping because I had some common fucking courtesy to wait for you to play the game that we had talked about over the last couple days to play. No, that was a piece of shit thing to say. Hey, thank you, Johnny. You're welcome. Thank you, buddy. How you doing?
ADD, what's good, my man?
The big breakfast has like 1,300 calories and like more. It has like 4 times your salt content. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying, Aubrey? I don't like Mario Party. If you didn't show up to play Mario Party, I would have been relieved, because I don't fucking want to play Mario Party because I think the game sucks. The only reason I'm playing it is to finally prove to you that you're not better at button mashing than I am. That is it. If you didn't come in here tonight and you missed, I would have been happy, because I don't like Mario Party and I would rather play retro games. Literally playing Mario Party to shut you up about how fucking fast you are or how fast you think you are at fucking playing games, because I don't want to play Mario Party. Literally doing it out of common courtesy, and I waited for you out of common courtesy. Fuck. Man, that is going to be a story later on about one of the stupidest comments I've ever heard. Here we go. All right, here we go. Yeah, the soundtrack to this game is great. I am going through this game, hopefully getting another no death run. I've beaten this game 338 times now without dying, but it's taken me 5 years to reach that number of no death runs. 6 years, maybe 7 years. So, and I've probably played this game 5,000 times to get that number as well. Yep, I do. When I unalive in this game, unfortunately, I just reset because it's either one or nothing. Actually, I think I'm just gonna play Punch Out next. You know, I was aggravated by that whole situation. You know, like, normally someone would come in here and say, oh, cool, you waited for me. Thank you. I appreciate that. Now we can, you know, when would you like to start playing? But no, you're going to come in here and say, why didn't you start playing without me? Are you, like, literally you're accusing me of simping because I waited to play a game? Like, are you fucking serious? That is some of the dumbest shit I've ever heard. I'm not playing Mario Party anymore. Have a great night. Well, hey, how about someone else explain it to her so I don't be rude? Because I'm going to start getting rude eventually. You're hopeless. How about a thank you, Aubrey? How about a hey, thanks for waiting, that was really cool of you. Now we can start playing sometime soon. Like, you literally, you know that I don't like Mario Party. I hate Mario Party. Here we go. It's called being a person of your word. Why would I, if I tell John and Punk 6 I'm playing X-Men the arcade game with them, would you guys rather me start playing, or would you guys rather me play something else as a buffer game and wait for you guys to get in here? Am I simping because I wait for John and Punksticks and my buddies and Phil and everybody to play specific games? No, it's called if you make a plan with someone, you keep the plan with someone. Waiting is common courtesy, exactly. Big fucking exactly, dude, seriously. I want to do a no death run of Mario 3. You totally should. No death run is awesome. Plus, you move really fast through the game. You're pretty good. When I play this, I go slow. I appreciate that. I just lost track of time in my TV show. Forgot we were playing tonight, to be honest. I mean, so you should have been even more thankful that I waited for you, rather than coming in here accusing me of simping because I waited for you. The only person I simp for is my wife. My wife is hot. And I will do anything for her. I brought her ice cream in bed tonight because she wasn't feeling well after a long day at work with whipped cream and sprinkles. And when I took over making dinner because her arm hurt. You know, I'm doing all the diapers and stuff right now because she hurt her arm. That is who I simp for. No other woman. I only played Mario Party when I was younger. Now I will play it in a group. Right, exactly. I like McDonald's hash browns. That's it, he said. Me and my brother, when we played games, would be like, no fair, you already got a few practice games. That's the only reason you won, right? Oh, we did that too. That was a sick run, dude. Thank you. Sometimes you just got to remind someone who they are, who they're talking to. If they, right. So, not that I'm anyone special, but at the same time, I deserve respect just like everybody else. You know, I mean, I think I'm nice to people. I don't think I just deserve respect, but I feel like I give respect. Therefore, if I don't receive it in return, you know, then I'm not going to give it in return. And respect is earned, not given. And yeah, you're awesome too, Ray. That's you know, that's the problem with half of this fucking world, is they think respect is a right. You know, respect is not a right. No one has to respect you. You know, no one has to treat you good. You know, that shit is earned. And I was being respectful by waiting for someone who said I wanted to play Mario Party. Also too, if I would have started Mario Party before said person and then I would have won, they could have said, oh, well, you had time to practice. You were playing before I got here. I'm not warmed up. Okay, hold on, buddy. I'll be right there, okay? I'll Okay, buddy, I'll be right there. Punk Sticks, John, are you guys ready for, what did we say we were going to play tonight? Ninja Turtles Arcade? Are you guys, you're actually, I want to save this game for tomorrow. Let's get on to some Ninja Turtles Arcade if you guys are ready. Punk Sticks, John, are you ready? Cool. All right, I'm gonna switch over. we go. Hell yeah. Well, anyone can join. We're going to have I think Ray might join, but if not, we have a 4th spot open. But if not, all 4 spots are covered and you can always join in the future. If Ray is here and ready to play, then he's the one who's got the spot. Ray and Punk Sticks and John. I'm so excited for my new chair coming on Monday. This game right here, TMNT Splintered Fate, is on sale right now also. Really, really good. It's like a Diablo style Ninja Turtles game. It's an RPG. Top down, 4-player. Very good. Just putting that out there. Noah, when he's in town, and we won't be playing anytime soon. But if you're itching to get anything, or you want to make sure and have all the Ninja Turtle games. Yeah. Tetris 99 is awesome. That's why it would be nice to wait. Yeah, right? Jacob Stinger, welcome in. Nice, I have this collection for Nintendo Switch. Dude, hell yeah. Well, you're welcome to play sometime. I play this a lot. I play this at least twice a week. I'll play the first arcade game and I'll play the second arcade game. Sometimes I'll be looking for someone to play the Super Nintendo game with me. All right. First come, first serve, y'all get in here. Love the stamp right there on these Tony's bars. These things are thick. Stega Matthew, screenshot this. All right, I'll be right back. Yep. Is Ray gonna play? Let me see if I have a friend request from anybody. No one yet. Okay. We need a fourth. Does anybody want to play? If not, I'll totally go through this with just, you know, us three. It's always awesome to have 4 people. Anyone is welcome to join. Big thanks again to the stars from Alvin Smith and the super chats from Billy the Bird, John Who Knows, John and Johnny 5, and Michael Hennick. Johnny 5, I forgot to do this, by the way.
Number 5 is alive.
Okay. No worries. No worries. Sega, do you want to join? Sega Matthews? Yeah, anybody who has a Switch, join in. I'll wait for the friend requests. It is a public game, though. You don't even need to friend request me. I mean, you can, but I don't need to accept your friend request immediately for you to be able to join, because there's no other public games out there. I'm the only one. So I guarantee you that. Hey, Alvin, thank you so much again, dude. This month has almost caught up to last month on YouTube, you guys. Thank you so much. For those who don't know, this is what I do for a job for the last 6 years. So, dude, from an amazing community. So, just to keep you guys up to speed, this is what came in last month on YouTube, and this is where we're at for this month. So we're almost caught up to last month, which is awesome. So thank you so much. I don't think we're going to catch last month, but you know what? Whatever. You know, I'm still super thankful I can still feed my kids and, you know, help pay the mortgage and pay car payments, and, you know, so you guys are awesome. And then let's see, on Facebook right now for the month, I'm up to 985 so far for the month on Facebook. So, the 985 plus like 14, so another great month of playing video games, man. I never go on vacation. I actually never take a day off. You might just need to hit the bell button and make sure you're hitting all notifications, or join my Discord, because I'm here every single day, 2 to 3 times a day. I never miss a day. Last month was historic. Yeah, there was some cool shit that happened last month. Now, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and start this game. Sega Matthews, are you joining? Okay, well, dude, anybody can join up. You just gotta join the game. You just join public and you'll see my game if you want to play. Thank you so much again, Alvin and John. Oh, dude, you're good. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Not a worries, not a worries. Marty! Yeah, so anybody who's curious about these screens,
It might be a tumor.
It's not a tumor.
I have an editor and a moderator, the Deadly Knight. He's super awesome. And every time someone hits $50 in donos, they get to make 2 screens, and basically they just submit their idea in writing, and you know, Quincy puts it together, and then whenever they support or donate in the future, the screen that they requested to have made. So last month there was about, how many screens were made last month, Quincy? In March. And not even everybody who reaches that point submits their screens. So, had a lot of new ones come in last month. Anyway. Also, too, if you're a subscriber and you support every month, even if you, let's say you're a subscriber and you send $5, you know, for the month, well, you get a screen. Every month, that's a subscriber benefit. 40 in March. Awesome. $40 new screens, man. 40 new ways to say thank you.
Jerry, show me the money! Jerry, you better yell! Show me the money! Show me.
So yeah, and it can be anything. It could be, you know, clips from a, you know, commercial. It could be.
Would you look at that? Would you look at that?
Yeah, there's a few more blemishes on the card.
Oh my gosh, just look at it.
You know, something as weird as this. So, or something as weird as this, you know, cartoon. So
you
people get pretty creative on what they make.
Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby.
Quincy takes care of it all with just an
Mrs.
idea.
Bighead?
For those who don't know either, I have a website. I have my own website. There's no feet pics on it though. What's up, Danny Miller? So my website is oldguyadd.com. And actually, funny as it is, I am the first 3 pages of Google. If you type in old guy ADD, it's nothing but my shit for the first 3 pages. It's crazy on Google. So I'm working at O'Reilly's and they are moving me up to low-level management spot. Dude, I'm so happy for you, Logan. Good for you, dude. And Ray is the one who makes my website. He does such a good job with it. Thanks again, Ray. So I have a web designer and an editor, which is crazy. Dude, good for you, Logan. Proud of you, man. Now just do your best. That's all you can do. Do your best. Stay positive. Don't get mad at what you can't control. You know, 90% of keeping a job is just showing up, man. You can fuck up, you know. But, you know, not showing up is the quickest way to not have that job, man. So, showing up is 90% of it. You got this, dude. Hey, for sure, you are welcome. It's a little of fun and appreciation for you trusting me with it. Dude, you're welcome. Thank you. For real. I mean, it's a great website. It looks awesome. Anytime I show somebody, they're really impressed at like how it looks. The presentation of it is amazing. Oh, I hope this doesn't kick us out. Cool. Mr. Bubbles. Alright, well, we need Donatello, man, so get in here. It should be good. Hey, Billy the Bird. Tuesday night, we're playing more Turtles, Shredder's Revenge. Donatello's my favorite turtle. Oh yeah, yep, Donatello's ADD's favorite turtle. Yep, that's true. He's the one figure I'm considering buying a 4th size figure of. Tonight we watched the 2007 Ninja Turtles movie. That movie really favored Raphael and Leo. Like, Donatello didn't have much to do in that movie, to be honest with you. But that's a good movie, though. The kids really liked it. Cowabunga Collection, great games, but they messed up the online part. That's why everyone who owns it plays single player. I mean, you know, the online works great as long as you're not playing overseas. If you're in the US, just unfortunately stick with playing with people in the US, because if you play with people outside the US in this game, then it works terrible, which sucks. I'll be playing more Wind Waker tomorrow. Monday morning, I believe I'm gonna try Sly Cooper. And I'm just gonna play the original PS2 version. I've never played Sly Cooper, but there's a lot of PS2 games that I missed. A lot of PS2, Xbox, things like that. So I think the mornings when I do stream, I'm going to turn those into probably... I'm going to have to... Maybe I'll call it 5th gen mornings. I don't know. Because that's the generation I'd be playing from. It's basically mainly the 5th generation. Do you guys know all the generations of games? Does anybody know? So obviously you had, you know, Atari, Coleco, you know, as the 1st generation of games. Then you had Nintendo, Sega Master System, and some other stragglers, Atari 7800 as the 2nd generation of games. You had the Super Nintendo and the Sega and the TurboGrafx 16 as the 3rd generation of games. The PlayStation, the Saturn, and the N64 as the 4th generation. The PlayStation 2, the Xbox original, the GameCube, and the Dreamcast as the 5th generation. The 6th generation of games was the PS3, the 360, and the Wii. 7th generation was the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. The 8th generation was the Xbox Series and the PS5. And now we're going into the 9th generation of games with the PS6 and the new Xbox. So we're in the 9th generation of games right now. Someone the other day was in a comment section I saw was calling video games a fad. I'm like, that shit ain't a fad when it's... And I didn't say this, I didn't feel like arguing with people I don't know on the internet, but I thought to myself, you know, I don't think I'd be calling it a fad when it's bigger than the movie industry. You know, maybe in the early 80s when it was failing and Atari was letting anyone make games, including Purina, the dog food company. Yeah, at that point, you know, when Milton Bradley and stuff are making a good... Now, Milton Bradley made some good games for, like, Nintendo, but man, I mean, you got some shit games for the Atari. Well, that's weird. Understandable, man. Hey, just try on a different day, dude. No big deal. But anyway, yeah, maybe in the early 80s when video games were dying, you know, would it have been considered a fad, but nowadays video games are way beyond a fad at this point. Right. ADD, do you think Nintendo regrets not making the Nintendo PlayStation with Sony? No. No, I think they may regret how they did it though. You know, how they basically, you know, so Nintendo created PlayStation. They created their biggest competition by disrespecting PlayStation, by disrespecting Sony. Nintendo found out that Sony would have held most of the rights to the games because they would have been making the compact disc games, I believe is how it went. And so when Nintendo found that out, they didn't want to be in so little control of what was going on. You know, they went from, you know, being the one company that had a seal of quality and made sure that the games were coming out, you know, like were at least up to a certain standard, and then to go and possibly lose all rights to their, you know, like to just have rights to possibly the system and just a partnership at that point. Yeah, no, unfortunately, like what they did what they did was basically, unfortunately, may have been a bad thing for them, but was a very good thing for us, because without that betrayal, we would have never had the PlayStation. And now, the PlayStation is basically the only thing at this point keeping Sony alive, really. I mean, its majority of their sales is video games. Yeah, so, you know, makes sense. I wouldn't want to get, yeah, right, seriously, yeah, there was a lot of bad deals in that deal. ADD, you remember when they first came out with the mini arcade ones, Pac-Man, Donkey Kong, Centipede? If you saved them brand new, how much would they be worth? Who knows? You'd have to eBay that, Joseph Borchell. You would just need the eBay CIB Pac-Man mini arcade original, or find out the year they came out and type in the year with your search. And then you'd also want to search to see what they actually sell for. You don't just want to go by what it's priced as on eBay, because I mean, you could put a turd on eBay and I mean, you could put a turd on eBay and price it for $1,000. Doesn't mean that turd's worth $1,000. You know, so what you want to look for is sold listings. Okay, you want to go through, you want to go to filters and go down and look for completed listings, and that's where you're actually going to find what something is worth. Not just by what it's priced at, but by what someone is actually willing to purchase it for. Because there is a bubble, you know. I mean, there's a, you know, there's a whole bunch of people out there who really want the game Contra, but you know, there's also a whole bunch of people out there who will only pay so much for Contra. Hold on, everybody.
You gotta stay Splinter.
Yeah, thank you. Heck yeah, how you doing? You're playing my favorite game. Kyle, I just read your comment. Yeah, believe it, with other big companies, big tech companies out there. And Xbox Game Pass is making moves, man. Like, Xbox Game Pass is making some solid moves that I'm thinking about getting Xbox Live Game Pass again eventually. Thank you everybody for letting me know I'm muted. The 3DS store probably got shut down because unfortunately it's just old hardware and they do that now. Well, just Google it. You know, just look it up. Look it up, Aubrey. All you have to do is go to YouTube and type in how do you do this to this? How do you do that to a 3DS? How do you mod a 3DS? Just Google it or look it up on YouTube. You know, I didn't know how to configure my Steam Deck, you know, let alone put half the shit on there that I did, but I watched hours and hours and hours of tutorial and rewatched the same sections of tutorial over and over again to understand how to do it, you know. ADD, if your internet ain't fast enough, and I got this info from a big streamer, like you gotta get your Wi-Fi and your, let's see. Interesting. Yeah, I've heard about those. That's a bumper, Wi-Fi bumper, Wi-Fi booster. Yeah, I have amazing internet. I go through an independent company that I get 300 up and 300 down. I'm not on like a pipeline with a bunch of people. I'm on my own 300 megabit. server, and it's amazing. When I call into my internet company for customer service, it sounds like a person's, it sounds like, you know, the nerd sitting in their mom's basement who I'm talking to, and I like that. A small company. And it was constantly, before that, I was constantly just going back and forth between AT&T and we don't have Kmart around here, dude. But I could probably find something like that off Amazon. But no, I have mesh routers that are from the company that I work with or that I use. And I only pay $35 a month for I'm renting 2 routers from them too for like $7 a piece or whatever. And one of them is free because, you know, it's like a deal for a year or whatever. But I don't even care once it's like, once they add that extra $7 on, oh no, $7. You know, I'll write that off. Right, you know, the whole bill's written off. Anyway, no, my internet's off. Yo, what's up, dude? How you doing, Eric? Welcome in. I saw J. Michael Gonzalez in here earlier. I hope he's still doing well. I don't know if he's watching anymore. He's probably hanging out with his awesome lady. Tired as a... Oh my gosh. That's pretty tired, Eric. So tomorrow, I think I'm really gonna lay into man, what's it called? Wind Waker. I got a lot to do in Wind Waker. Hey, why don't we start GTA a little early tonight? Who's down for GTA? Having concerts at my job lately. Tonight was Rolling Stones cover and they sung Paint in Black, kind of good. That's awesome, dude. Hell yeah, I love cover bands. There was a cover band I used to go see all the time called Plastic. I love going to see cover bands. I also liked going to see, I used to go see my buddies all the time. It was my buddy Matt, Lily, and Joe Cozart, and they called themselves Cozilly. And they would do, acoustic shows. And she, are you threatening me? No. Yeah, that's awesome though. The last concert I went to was Muse and Evanescence. He's simply a great guy. The good vibes are contagious. Dude, you're awesome, man. Thank you, Kyle. No one's threatening your Barbie collection. Oh man, that's a long ass day, Eric. That's crazy. Man, especially as a line cook, right? You come home smelling like grease with a few new burns and man, like, yeah. I've never seen that happen. Crazy thing is, yes, I'm a line cook for a rich people HOA country club. Ooh, yeah. So you got Karens abound, man. I want to speak to your manager. Oh, dude. Old people know how to party better than young people now, man. Seriously. Young people are too worried about what everybody else is fucking doing. Late millennials and Gen X and boomers are like, what the fuck, man? It's like, you know, finally, like boomers and Gen X and millennials are like on the same page, and Gen Z and Gen Alpha is just like, there's a good majority of them that are pretty smart, but man, dude, fuck, seriously. You know, most of the time, the next generation is typically smarter than the prior generation, and this is unfortunately the first generation that is actually statistically 7 IQ points lower than our generation. So if you feel like, and maybe that's why kids aren't, you know, like people don't, hey, thank you so much. Maybe that's why people don't feel comfortable letting their kids run around outside nowadays, because they don't have the fucking cognitive skills that we did when we were younger, you know, that we did. That was funny because it was like a joke of Family Guy that just kept going too long. Oh my gosh. That was hilarious. But yeah, dude, like literally kids are not as smart as we were as kids, you know? Anywho, really thankful to Punksticks for the big ass hard drive he sent to the show. Dude, it's crazy, John. Crazy, Eric. Sunday and Monday are nothing but Last of Us, y'all. Is nothing but Last of Us. Wow, holy shit. Yeah, well, I mean, The Last of Us is a good game. The Last of Us 2 is a really fun game so far. I mean, you can have your opinion. I don't have to agree with it. And no, the show is much worse. If you haven't played the game, then you don't have an opinion. And I know you haven't played the game. Mangelo, thank you so much. You guys just start a Star Party? Nope. Okay. Well, you're allowed to your opinion. I mean, just because you say the game is not good does not mean that that's what everybody universally feels. Now, obviously, the second one didn't sell as good as the first one. The first one sold 30 million copies, and the second game only sold 10 million. But 10 million copies is still nothing to sneeze at. Eric Joseph.
Can't do much tonight, homie.
Thank you so much. Eric Joseph, I will be thankful for you being here, donations or not, but dude, I won't lie to you. I hope $100 in donos comes in every day, but if not, I'll always still try my best and hope, you know, try to help everybody, you know, just enjoy their day and have a good day. And, you know, well, I mean, if you did play the game and you don't agree, I mean, that's okay. You know, you're allowed to disagree. You know, we can have differing opinions. It doesn't bother me. You know, if you prefer one form of media or not, then, you know, whatever. That just gives us something to talk about. Let's see here. Hey, I'll match you, Eric. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, dude. You know what? Like I said, I always hope donos come in, but I don't ever expect it, man. I appreciate the hell out of it, though. I really do. Thank you so much, Mangelo, for the stars, brother.
Look at my antics. I am Kevin the Primate.
John with the match.
All right, you alien assholes.
Oh, for sure, but I've you know, I'm just gonna play the game. I don't ever watch show adaptations of video games, really, because I don't know. I don't need to see the stories that I know portrayed by real people. I don't care. I like that they're digitized, you know. You mean people actually read those? I'm a huge fan of natural selection ADT. We need to do take away warning labels. Nick LaGrasso, you're awesome. Dude, we grew up in a different time, man. We grew up, you know, riding in the back of the truck, making sure the dogs didn't fall out on the way to the vet, you know? Oh my gosh. Like, this is the movie Speed. And I can't stop. I can't go below 50 miles an hour, or the truck will explode. Oh shit. Oh no. You, sir, know your pop culture cinematography. Well, you know, I've been a nerd a long time. Totally cool if you're here. I have no problem with you, man. I just, I just, you know, I just unfortunately wasn't in the headspace to be helpful, unfortunately, you know, I got a lot going on. I got a lot of things, you know, a lot of shit going on outside of the streams. But no, you're good, dude. Just keep it positive. Lame or however I shortened your name. No offense. What's your favorite zombie-esque show? And guys, if you're talking on Facebook and I'm not seeing your comments, it's only because comments are not refreshing on their own. I have to manually refresh them. Jumping ramps on your bike. Survival of the fittest needs to come back. Know what happened to the weak people in 50s and 60s. Yeah, shit, you're right. That's true. Did you hear they might be making another zombie movie? What was that zombie movie with Brad Pitt? Yeah, Punk Sticks. I just didn't know if you were here. Ray, who else is playing? I'm 41 years old. Dude that went to... I'm a 40-year-old one, a dude who doesn't know how... Okay, dude, so... Okay. Man. Well, thank you for letting me know that. Thank you for your service, first off. I appreciate you. There's a lot of people in here who were military. Our buddy Patty Kopecki just went through a whole bunch of rehab, probably from, you know, he drank a lot, probably, you know, to help deal with PTSD. Dude, you're all good, man. All good. Don't worry. Just keep it positive, man. And if you need to talk to people, you know, join my Discord, man. And, you know, my name is Lame Aubrey, so pick the name you want to call me, right? Heck yeah. Yep, Lame-O. Yeah, thanks for your service, man. Seriously. World War Z was a great movie. Never read the book. Kids today don't know about the metal side, which felt like a baking sheet. The metal slides, yes. Live long and prosper. Go to oldguyadd.com. Check this out, okay? I'm gonna show you something, okay? Let me show you something real quick here. Check this out. Okay. First off, here's my Discord. Okay. And the Discord is really awesome. It's very, very busy. Very busy Discord. Let's see here. But here's my website. Right here. You just go to oldguyadd.com. Let me make sure this is filled in. There we go. So you go to oldguyadd.com, and you know, here's obviously my, you know, my the beginning. You can go right here to actually see me live. So it'll show that I'm live right here. So, and then you can also find me. Oh, there we go. There's my YouTube live right there. So that's the live feed of Twitch. And YouTube is on here somewhere. Either way. Let's see, but here we go. Here's how, so all you do is, here's my website. You scroll down a little bit, boom, here's my Discord right here. And it'll bring you to this page. And you just need to, you know, accept the invite and join in. It's super simple. You can also check out, you know, my sponsor. If you guys didn't know, I do have a sponsor. With t-shirts. And mugs and stuff. Look at this cool Tetris tumbler. And these cool OG ADD tumblers. And then you can obviously check out all my other stuff there, my Patreon, and then here's my lady right here. Here's her YouTube. And then you can check out, you know, pictures of my collection and stuff like that. All sorts of pictures. Rummage through there. You can look at all the people I've met. Let's see. You can see more content if you just want to check out, you know, some of my short content. So, you're funny. Yeah, my buddy Ray did a great job on the website. Video game awards, man, that'd be crazy. All right, I'm just waiting on someone to join here. Let's see. Hey John, you should change your name on Switch to the same as YouTube. Says, yeah, I've been thinking about that. Yes, Johnny5 for sure. What? I think you can just change it without losing friends. Yeah, you can. I don't know why you'd say I'm sorry you met me. That's kind of weird. I'm not sorry about that. Anywho. You're all good. Yo, lame, if you're still here, my bad. If it sounds bitchy, still would like to know the answer. We still have this, we might have the same preferences, that's true. I especially like the OG ADD mug, said Kyle Haley. Punk Sticks, are you joining? The ADD Tetris shirt? Is that one no longer there now? So, Punk Sticks, when we get to our destination and we unalive the enemies, I want you to run to the control tower and do the laptop, and I will protect you with my helicopter. This is a hard mission to do, just two of us. But if we work together properly, we can do this. You're all good, Eric. You can't, do you not have GTA 5, Eric Joseph? You're confusing the heck out of me, live long and prosper. I don't really know what you're saying. Are you just missing the game, or do you not have a PS5 anymore? Oh, okay. You can get a copy of GTA 5 from GameStop for $10. Just putting that out there. We'd love to have you play this game with us, Eric Joseph. Oh, okay. Well, you've known me for one day, man. I don't know how you could... That's kind of weird, but okay. I'm beginning to think you might be trolling. Okay, well then cool. If you enjoy the streams, you enjoy the streams, but you know, just let's not talk about such serious stuff, you know? No, you're kind of being confusing. And you're trying to say like something heartfelt to me, and I've known you for like a whole 10 hours. Okay, cool. Well, then just hang out and enjoy. Just hang out and enjoy the stream, man. Talk about random shit, but how about nothing too serious? No, you're not. You were just confusing as hell, dude. You said, first off, you said, let's see here. Let's see. You said, I serve you. And then you said, I'm confusing. That's me. Bro, I got everything. You know what really matters to me? You. Dude. You know, I mean, it's just kind of, it was a confusing string of comments. Am I the only one who thought that was a confusing string of comments? I mean, no offense, but it almost seems like you might be drinking, possibly. Dude, I'm playing video games. Just enjoy the stream. Relax and enjoy, man. Keep the conversation casual. Right. Okay, cool. You can very much tell that you're drunk. It's probably not the best thing to do if you're having the thoughts that you're having. What? Are you... what? Dude, could you imagine what it's like being a girl behind the camera? Right, seriously, Johnny. Just enjoy the stream. Talk about regular things, fun things like cereal or... Oh, okay. Well, now I can tell that you're kind of trolling. Nah, not yet, Deadly Knight. You are a troll that tries to act like they're not a troll. You're denied all day, though. Not yet. No, I'm sorry, but no one gives a shit about the shit that you're saying. We're just confused. I don't even know what that says. When you say something like, nah, people want to hear me, people, let's see, you said, nah, people want to say shit. You know, that's kind of a trolly comment. I freaking suck. There it is. There it is, man, right there. I told you guys. Troublemaker in disguise. Someone who tries to get you to feel sorry for them and work his way in, and then when you don't give them the attention they want, they turn on you and talk shit about you. You're not the first person I've had come in here drunk. I mean, I could tell you were drunk just by your typing. Anyway. Oh my gosh. I feel used. Right? Emotionally used. I type fast as hell so I can understand some grammar errors. Yeah, I try to not even read them too. You know, I try to read right past them. Read right past them. Okay, I need to chill out here for a second because I'm almost unalive. You guys ever had jackfruit? It's dried jackfruit. Oop, here we go. Yeah, if you're deleting your comments, live long and prosper, we can still see them even after you delete them. They show up right here. So now you're talking shit to me and deleting comments because I didn't like cater to you emotionally when you've been trying to come in here and commandeer my stream with your drama.
I'm trash. I'm trash. I'm trash. I'm trash.
Oh, you got the attention you wanted. Goodbye. You are banned.
Ghost.
Beetlejuice!
You're a creep! Go away! We're having a good time until you showed up, jeepers! What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
Idiot sandwich what?
An idiot sandwich, Chef Ramsay.
Oh, you died, punk. All right. If we're not really gonna have anybody available to play, oh, dude, you're okay, Punk Sticks. Who cares, man? Hey, let's go to the mask shop, dude. That's exactly right, Johnny. Yep. Hey.
I was wrong about Liv. It led to nowhere funny.
Right. Very true. Unfortunately, that happens sometimes. I'm joining your game, Punk Sticks. Punk Dicks. It's the name of the game. Damn it. This is not what I chose. But yeah, these jackfruit chips are good. Okay. Pump 6, unalive. Let's go to free mode. Oh, Kyle's not leaving. No, Kyle's more like saying what he would do. No. Kyle is no punk bitch. That's for sure.
Come on. I'm no punk bitch. I ain't no punk bitch either. I'm no punk bitch.
I do try to give people a lot of chances, man. You know where that comes from? It comes from the job that I had, man. Because when I sold car warranties, it was not an easy job. And only about 10% of your sales come from someone just calling in and saying, yeah, I want this. The other 90% are, I already have this. I bought this when it was new. I don't think I need this. You know, I need to talk to my wife. You know, like, there was always, you know, no, I never did the calling. I did work at some companies that did do outbound calls, and I hated it. But I always eventually found my way to a company that did that did inbound calls, that sent out mail. But either way, here's the point. The point is we were not allowed to let people go. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm talking about like you're getting a letter in the mail saying your extended warranty is about to expire. That's what I did before this shit. And people would call in and they'd be like, I never had an extended warranty with you. Or they'd call in and they'd be like, my warranty's not expiring. And my answer to that would be, ma'am, the minute you bought it, it started expiring. What's your customer ID? That's no matter what they ask, that's immediately what you do. They give you another objection. Well, I don't know who you are. Well, my name is Dan. I'm with blah, 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 blah. May I have your customer ID, please? And that's how the beginning of all these calls would go. Well, I don't know if I want to give you that. Well, ma'am, we gave it to you. We generated a customer ID for you. We already have it. But I just need you to verify that. Well, I don't want this shit. Okay, well, what were you calling for? Well, I just didn't know what this was. Well, you did read the notification, right, man? No, I just saw warranty's about to expire, and I called in. I said, okay, well, that's understandable. But, you know, I would say probably maybe, you know, skim it more next time to make sure you're sure of, you know, yeah. Oh, yeah, they're real businesses. I did it for 12 or so years. I did it for a long time. I was good at it. But the thing is the reason why I'm able to give trolls so many chances, and I've turned around a few trolls and made them good viewers, you know, turned them into good viewers. Maybe it was someone who was just having a bad day and, you know, wasn't able to get me by the goat and ended up being a cool guy. You know, it's happened a lot. But we had a lot of customers who would call in immediately saying they didn't want it. And then you know, we would have to turn them, we would have to take people who called in mad or called in, you know, or called in like, you know, whatever. No offense taken. We would have to turn people around who would, you know, if they called in saying you were an asshole, you know, you had to prove to them why you weren't an asshole and see if you could get their credit card number, you know? That was a real dickhead thing to do. So honestly, that's kind of where, like, also too, I served tables for like 8 years and bartended, and I would have rather someone leave my table or leave my bar liking me than disliking me. So if someone came in acting like a dickhead, typically by the time they were leaving, if it was an older guy, I was shaking their hand, or if it was a, you know, younger gal, I'd, you know, they'd be like, well, hey, you know, I'm gonna come back and see you sometime, so I'll be here, you know. So I was always, I would always rather make a friend, you know, than be an enemy with someone. But at the same time, you got to realize when you got to let a fish go, you know, when you got to cut them off, you know. And after a little while, it's the same thing with trying to, you know, maybe take a viewer who's being a dickhead, or trying to, you know, be a fun sponge, or, you know, trying to be, you know, a fucking drama queen, you know, like, I don't know, man, like, I don't know. I just personally don't think it's great to go trauma dump on the internet in a fucking video game stream, you know? Like, go to a, you know, I don't know, and then get mad when they don't want to hear your fucking sob stories. And then get mad that I'm not conforming to his drunken bullshit. But I don't know. But that's not the first viewer like that I've ever had. It's not even the 100. There we go. Punky, let me know when you're ready for me to start up another mission. You ready? Sweet. Oh man. Alright, Punky. I think after this mission, we should go do our daily spin, and since it doesn't seem like too many people want to play this game tonight, I think I'm just gonna switch over to Wind Waker. Dang it, no need to self-destruct. Cuckoo. Oh no, are you taking off? You'll leave if I pick Zelda? Zelda it is. Just kidding, Eric. Alright, here we go. Say it 5 times. No, I'm gonna be responsible. I have to get up at 7. Oh no. Understandable, Eric. Why don't you drive us, punk? Yeah, hey, understandable, dude. I really appreciate you showing up, man. Awesome of you.
Peace out at Danielle.
Take care, brother. Have a good one. You know what I used to find really fun to do when smartphones were fairly new and it was fun to see what applications were out there for smartphones? I would find like a voice changer where you could say something and it would say it back and make it sound funny. I would record myself saying my name and then I would play it backwards. And then I would try to say my name backwards and play it backwards and make it say it forward. So, my name backwards. Thank you so much, by the way, Eric. Yeah, it was pretty funny. My name backwards is Nad. So, if I said Nad, it would say Nan. Pretty funny though, if you can figure out how to say your name backwards and then play it backwards and make it say it forward. Really funny. Oh my gosh, that's funny. During the first year I sold car warranties, we used to prank people with soundboards. When's the last time you guys have been to E-Bomb's World? Press left or right to turn it over. Moses, how you doing, brother? So many good screens in this batch. I haven't seen them yet.
Back to you, Mrs. Stern.
Now, who knows the answer to this one?
Hey, it can happen!
You believe this guy? Come on, don't just ninja kick the damn rabbit. Do something. But hey,
If I were human, I
The
believe
ninja kick the damn rabbit one is really quiet, but I could probably fix that
ninja kick the damn rabbit.
in the loading.
Something.
Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy. The Mario Brothers and plumbing's a game. We're not like the others who get all the fame.
There are some good ones there. Awesome. I'll have to load those up. All right. So Punk Sticks, just in case you're not 100% familiar with the plane controls, R1 and L1 turn your plane right and left. Turning the toggle right and left makes your plane spin right or left. You'd be hooked on the brothers, the brothers, the brothers. I think I might actually go to bed soon, so I'm not waking up so late, and I could play Wind Waker much earlier. And I wouldn't even mind starting with maybe some Mario Galaxy. It is 1:45 where I am. 1:40. Punk Sticks, just in case you didn't know, clicking in the left toggle will put your wheels in and out. I am normally live at this time, Aubrey. Like every night. What's up, Andy Watson? How you doing, buddy? Sorry, I got a link comment, bullshit comment on there we go. I had to delete a troll comment really quick over on Rumble. Oh man. I am flying like shit tonight. I'm okay, coping now, trying to socialize a little over Facebook Messenger with a few people. Fair enough, Andy. You're all good, brother. Get in here and have a good time. And then, you know what always cheers me up, Andy? How I Met Your Mother. It's a great show. I think what helped me cheer up is to see how much bullshit Ted went through. It's like, oh my gosh, at least I'm not going through that. Oh my god, How I Met Your Mother, so good. Hilarious. Amazing. Seriously, so good. I've watched it through twice. It's a great show, it really is. Hey, Ivana! Oh no! Oh no. Unfortunately, right? Alright, punks, punk sticks, let's go do our daily spin. You're okay, dude. Yeah, I mean, it's just a great show. It's just really funny. It's interesting. You'll like it, trust me. Watch the first 5 episodes and I want a full report of what you think, Andy. I don't even know if we can do our daily spin yet. It might be too early. Alright, there's plenty of room in my game, Punk 6. Try to join my game if you can. Where can I watch How I Met Your Mother? Hulu, Amazon Prime Video, Apple TV, Disney Plus. Thank you, Ivana.
Guy said to his neighbor, I saw you walking your dogs yesterday. Neighbor says they're not my dogs. They're my sisters. Guy says, wow, your sisters are ugly. Woman face palming emoji.
Oh my
Rolling on the
gosh.
floor laughing emoji. Playful face emoji.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them round. I'll get there as soon as I can.
Why would it set it all the way over there? There were some hilarious episodes of How I Met Your Mother. It's a great show for when you are feeling down because it's hard not to laugh. And it's hard not to, like, relate to some of the situations that Ted goes through. I think the actors are good too. Jason Segel is a great actor. And it has the girl from American Pie. I mean, how can you go wrong? Yeah, it's on Disney Plus, it says. They're getting rid of Hulu altogether, man. That sucks. That is like almost the biggest thing that happens whenever one company absorbs another. They eventually get rid. Mm-hmm. I forget her name. Stay there, punk. That's actually a really good way to speed up while you're in the air, is to just let yourself fall. Punk 6, where are you? I said, oh, you're staying in the same place. Cool, okay. Like I said, don't move. Come on over by me, Punk 6.
Hello, this is Morse Mutual Insurance. Okay.
you want? Some wheels? I'll bring it by.
I got your back, Haddon. Hey, brother.
Fuck yeah, William. How you doing, brother? I was just about to play Wind Waker. Welcome in, William.
Special Beam Cannon!
I punch 6. Just get yourself a car and meet me at the casino, brother. Hell yeah. You're awesome, William. Thank you. Oh, you're here now? Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, dude, fuck yeah. What are you having for breakfast? Porridge and boiled eggs and tea. Porridge. What is in porridge? Oh, man. Oh. I'm so easily amused sometimes. Oats, okay. So like steel cut oats. I love oats. I like to eat oats and bananas. I like to eat oats and bananas. Let's see how much time I have left. 38 minutes left until I can spin the wheel. Well, we'll just have to do it tomorrow. Alright, I'm playing Wind Waker. You're up, Wind Waker! Sorry, punk sticks. Just not enough people playing GTA tonight to keep my attention, unfortunately. There has to be a group of people for me to really get into playing GTA. But with all the new stuff that I can install on my PlayStation now because of you, we should play something co-op on the PlayStation soon. Had to pee and get some water? Nice. Got rid of the old, replaced it with new. Alright, I'm playing some Wind Waker, but first... But first... I have to take a whiz.
So, you whizzed on the electric fence, didn't you?
Annie Timberlake, welcome in. Annie Timberlake, she's the queen bee. Porridge is kind of like cream of wheat. Okay. Zombie apocalypse outside of here. Fog isn't thick. Can see far. Oh, hi. You're just now playing Bean Waker? Yeah, I just turned it on. No. Lurk mode. One second, everybody. Just looking at some things real quick here. I found a way to get my comments to automatically move, which is good. Let's see here. One second, everybody. Just moving some things around here. Okay, that works out perfect. Excellent. Okay, awesome. Sorry guys, just my OCD is at work. There we go. All right, excellent. Oh, Shizer. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Wind Waker came out when I was 21, but I think I dreamed about it when I was a child. It's possible, man. You never know. Weirder shit's happened. Sure, why not? I'm great. Tell me more about the hippie calorie banana puff cream pie. That sounds good. Oh my gosh. Guess I get her better skedaddle then. Oh crap, look at Zanny. All right. Okay, so that's where I need to go. Up, left, right. Up, right, left. There we go. Co-op on PS5 anytime, buddy. I'm gonna adopt you, though. You're funny. Here we go. Hey, family and I are doing well, William, for sure. Thank you. Everything is fantastic. Don't got no complaints. Ashley, you should definitely try them sometime, and if you haven't already, you should try some hippie ranch dressing. All right. Let's see here. Andy, it's entirely possible, buddy. All right, so I might as well just use my the Gale spell. Oh man, too many of them. Oh my gosh. Have you ever noticed how the boat raises its head when you use the rope but lowers it when you use the bobs? That would make sense, yeah, because it needs to be needs its head to be out of the way. I have noticed that. Bean Waker! Bean Waker! Waker! Alright. I think it's time to teleport there. You were 16 when this came out? Alright, Andy. What do I need to do to find the other sage? You're a dream waker, bean waker. Sounds delicious. I have both 6-note songs. Annie, you're coming up with some great ones. I love it. Go to the Forest Haven. Ivana, thank you.
Doctor says to the nurse I can sedate the patient with gas or a boat paddle. It's an ether slash or situation. Woman facepalming emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Playful face emoji.
You're funny. I was hoping you would get this on. Oh yeah. I got the reference. Oh, so this is where I finally go behind the waterfall. Okay. All right. All right, y'all. I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back. Hang tight. I'll catch up on comments when I get back. I did strategically leave you with the bean eyes. Yes, share that recipe. Ivana should make a cookbook. Oh man. Oh, you changed your name on Twitch? Very nice. Okay, yeah, so now there's music coming from there. There we go. Oh, cool. Okay, awesome. Low key, that's not a bad idea. Right? Even if it were the case, Link seems pretty confused. I'd have to actually write out half my recipes because I baked them often enough. I do it from memory. Up, down, right, left, right. There you go. What? All right. Oh, that's not it. There we go. Yes, I would imagine that for sure makes them way better. Is that what that Korok looked like as a boy, as a little boy or something like that, or as a kid? Or is that Link from another timeline? Okay.
Does he look like a bitch?
All right. Also his ancestor. That's the previous sage that Ganon off to blunt the Master Sword. Oh no. All right, here we go. Aren't we around that beetle that sells the heart piece right now? Oh wow, okay, Andy, that's crazy. Do I get anything cool from this island? This looks like it'd be an island I get something from. Yep, Zoro, that makes sense. Heart pieces are everything. Yes, they are. Need to check a mailbox here. Beep. An advertisement. Ooh. Nice. Knight's Crest. Side quest. It's the island of cooties. You now have cooties. Usually 4 heart pieces equal 1 heart. Yes, correct. Andy, I just hadn't got to it yet. I was catching up on comments on Facebook. I saw it just popped up for me. The Zora and Kokiri sages were unaligned by Ganon, and he took over the Earth and Wind temples, which drained the Master Sword of its power. Yep, I just hadn't gotten to it yet. I saw it. Sweet. I think I'm done with letters now. Nope. No worries, Andy. Oh, boo. A 100 years after Ocarina. I thought so, something like that. Damn it. Almost made it. Damn it. Don't burn the food, ADD. There we go. man. He says, Annie, I'm gonna set reminders on my phone for when I'm making something that's hippie infused to dictate the recipe while making it. There you go. Here we go. Like a mini dungeon. Yeah, it's like how perfect do they want me to hit it? Uh-oh. I thought I unalived it for a second. Damn. Roasting nuts on an open fire. Oh, okay. Whoa! Thank you so much, John.
Let's get to 40 ADD.
Oh yeah, dude. Thank you so much. No! Fuck yeah, John. Who's gonna match that shit? Who's gonna match 3?
Number 5 is alive.
$3 super chat or 300 stars. Who's gonna match that shit? Match train. Oh, you can call him Johnny. He prefers it.
Go, Johnny, go,
yeah.
go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go.
Only his friends can call him Johnny. And you are his friend. Heck yeah. William, I'm just being silly. Anybody can call him Johnny. But it doesn't hurt to be his friend. Johnny 5 is alive. All right. Now that I know what to do, I can like super safely play this game tomorrow. That was neat. Did that just give me another heart piece? Must have. Hey, look at that.
On of these to match, plus 0.99.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, dude. You're badass. Hell yeah, dude. Dude, man, thank you. That's so awesome of you, William. Dude, awesome. Hell yeah, William.
Special beam!
With your own folder for screens. That's awesome. Thank you for the match, dude. Thank you, ADD brother. Hell yeah. Alright, working our way towards the island here with the little guy. We can pretty much get most things on every island now, which is awesome. No music here. Let the Schwartz be with you.
You have the ring, and I see your Schwartz is as big as mine.
That's a great last name. I think in the Wii U version, you don't get the Triforce charts, you just get shards of Triforce where you would get the chart. Interesting. Can't wait to see Spaceballs too. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, X-Men 97 is coming out with the season 2. That's neat. Oh, hell yeah. It's called Spaceballs, the new one. That's great. All right, y'all. I think this is a perfect spot to stop the stream, because I do not have the tenacity to go through this whole dungeon tonight. I wouldn't mind answering any questions for you, though. Does anyone have any questions? Take me to church, I worship like a dog in the shrine of your lights. You're going to bed? Take care, Andy. Have a good one, brother. I think I might play Mario 3 in the morning because I haven't played Mario 3 in a little while. Mario 3, maybe something. I don't know. Good game, says Danny. What PS5 games? I'm not sure. I have to get my PS5 games installed and we'll look. I don't know. ADD, what is your favorite fighting game of all time? I would have to go with probably Street Fighter. Definitely Street Fighter. Let's look at the storefront. AD, you said the store on Switch 2 runs so much smoother and better. I mean, just like, I mean, look how much faster it is. That's the Switch store loading. You couldn't do that on the Switch 1. Right? Try doing that on the Switch 1. Fucking every 3 rows it has to load for 5 minutes on the first Switch. It's like it's on a diet, right? Seriously. So true. Crash Bandicoot 4 looks neat. You're welcome, said Andy. Yeah, I have the Switch 1, and it does take a minute to load, even when you buy a game. Right, it does. Unfortunately, and I'm not trying to talk trash about the Switch 1, because it's a great system. You know, I had mine for 8 years and loved it, but dude, the Switch 2 is above and beyond so much faster. The new Doom for $4 is pretty good. I think I passed already, but there's a Doom for $3.99. The new Doom is really good. I'm so glad I didn't buy Mario Party Jamboree. God, I'm so glad. I really want to play this. This is so neat. This is the story of what happened before the events of Ninja Gaiden. Oh, hell yeah, Johnny. I wish this collection right here would come out with more Jaguar games, but they're not. This is such a great Street Fighter game. I have a physical copy of it, and it sounds really silly, but I want to get it just to have it on my Switch, just to have it on there. But even though I have a physical copy, I would just rather have a digital copy as well, so I don't have to, you know, go get it when I want to play it all the way downstairs. So it's so lazy. It's the whole reason I want to buy it. But it's such a great game, though. It has let's see here. It has a whole bunch of new shit. Evil Ryu, Violent Ken, Akuma, playable, which is awesome. Look at that. The new HD graphics just look so good. I mean, I already have a physical copy of this, but I think it's just worth it to have it on the Switch, you know? 64 players online. That's insane. What would an online game of this even look like? Good lord. I have the first one of those. Zelda games are amazing. Here's a classic point and click adventure. Jamie, dude, thank you.
Cheers, mate.
Thank you so much, man. That's so awesome of you, dude.
What's up? Me and my
Thank
boys
you
going to
so
see
much,
Uncle Cracker.
Jamie.
Give him
Oh,
that back
yeah,
door.
dude.
Do you want to go see Uncle Cracker now?
This looks good. This River City Girls plus Double Dragon DLC. Check this out. This looks good.
Oh yeah, Double Dragons, Billy and Jimmy, here we go.
That's me. There appear to be some shenanigans going on here.
Yeah, bro. What's with all the Yakuza?
Oh, Jimmy, you know full well we put that life behind us.
Whoa, how's it hanging, Marion?
Must kill.
Yo, this place looks expensive.
I do love breaking things. Bombs off, little brother.
I'm gonna fight my way to the top. Sure, why not? Say hi to Mom for me. Come on.
Look out, River City.
It's called River City Girls.
Back on the streets.
It's like a spin-off of River City Ransom combined with Double Dragon characters. It just looks neat.
Featuring the Double Dragons.
I know.
Oh yeah, Double Dragons, Billy and Jimmy, here we go.
That's me.
Dragons are here, you ain't seeing double.
We're gonna break your bones till we turn
I just don't know if it's possible to have enough Double Dragon games. John, we should totally play Double Dragon Gaiden tomorrow.
I'm Jimmy. I only just heard about the milk thing and I'm extremely concerned.
But not so set, you can't sound. No one can mess with the lead brothers. Wow, you can tell with the best.
I just wanna follow up on the previous thing.
What the style that we use?
No, the thing about milk.
Hey, bro, don't worry. Just tell about.
The thing is, it's just not on enough. Oh, I mean, it's normally 42. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, it is. Titan Quest is a neat game. Just Google Doki Doki Panic Annie. It looks cool. It's the original Mario. It's the original Mario. It's what Mario 2 was before it was Mario 2. Is what I meant to say. I can't tomorrow. Monday I have to be at work. So for oh, no worries, no worries. Well, hey, next time you can, let's play it. You're welcome, William. Not a worry, brother. Cool. I'm more happy that I was able to bring that to your attention. I was obsessed with Doki Doki stories since I was in school. I'm done on Tuesday, A to D, any other day. Hey, you let me know what day you can do double tracking and let's do it. I'll work it in. Easy. I don't like Double Dragon Neon. I think this game sucked. Hello there, Raider. How are you? I'm just giving the old door search. I possibly kind of want this. This looks neat. The Rocky game. The third Mauser you had to get 7 times. Oh, okay. This is actually a fun game. But it's so fast. It's a roguelike game.
Rated T for teen.
Hey, see you later, John. Take care, buddy. Take care, Johnny.
Number 5
brother.
is alive.
Hey, dude, peace out. Thank you so much for the dono,
Peace out, and
dude.
friends have work at 10 a.m.
Peace out, brother. Thank you so much, Johnny.
Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go.
See you, Johnny, my friend. See, this looks neat because it's online. I wouldn't mind having a pool game eventually we could play each other in. I think that'd be neat. It's not even that much to begin with. You know, $10 or whatever eventually, even if it's not on sale. Base is loaded, man. It is. Yeah, you can get bases loading 1 and 2 now on your Switch. Rogue Legacy is a good game for $2.99. This is it's a roguelike game. I'm guessing you could probably imagine that though, given the name. I heard Valfaris was so good, dude. For $3.74, almost worth checking out. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't really do games with partial new ditty. Medieval Market Simulator. That's funny. There's so much on here, and so much of it is shovelware. Alright, everybody. I'm tired. I'm getting out of here. Take it easy. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I stepped on something today. I have a big bruise on my foot. It barely hurts, but it took me a while to remember how I got it. Take care, everybody. Thanks for joining. I'm exhausted. I'm going to bed. Talk to you soon. Thank you for everything, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And see you guys later. Take care, everyone.